Hello guys, and today we are watching the JV team play up against Elkhart, and let's see what they have in store for us.
My name is Brayden, and I'm joining you from the stream about, two Valorant streams ago, and this is...
Adam.
We're both on the Valorant varsity team. I'm the primary duelist or initiator, as well as the main opper for Valorant varsity.
And I'm the main anchor or lurker.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a Reyna, Sova, Brim, Chamber, and a Killjoy coming out of this.
Yeah, and Elkhart with a surprising Neon pick. Let's see how this goes out. So some heavy defense on B. And some low defense on A. I'm guessing these guys are planning for an A push.
Yep.
B push, my bad.
Recon goes out A main. Nothing's immediately detected. And we're seeing some attacker activity towards B side. Both, it looks like a B split perhaps from the attackers.
That dart gives so much info.
Heavy utility comes out. Defenders are seeming they just pull back just a little bit. Dexon's still on site, anchoring it down. Gets a great pick onto the enemy Brim. Actually doesn't dismiss, gets a heal off. Unfortunately, that heal is canceled. We lose two. It's now a 3v4.
Now being a 1v4.
We have lost sight control. It is up to our Brim. Will he get any picks at all? Grape gets one.
Unfortunately, can only get one.
It seemed to be kind of a mixed response from Snider there. We had at the start of the round 3 defenders deep on B, pushing up into hookah, and we're not really into hookah, but at least holding long. When attackers started showing presence and utility, we kind of at least 2 pulled back. We had 1 go back into halls, actually, 1 into elbow. Dexon remained on site and fighting. He did get a pick though, but it wasn't enough to stall the defense enough. The rest of his teammates seeming to be off-site. We're not actually seeing 3 stacked over towards A. Killjoy set up on B. Dexon's actually pushing deep into hookah here, hoping to grab some intel and
some presence in short for B. Unfortunately, they get the pick on
He gets spotted. He gets punished for that. Attackers have an open B site.
So JV's rotating to B. They're planting bomb. Oh, he gets a good trade.
Site goes down. Our defenders are looking for a way to entry onto the site. We seem to be walled off though.
Looks like JV's a bit confused on what to do. Yeah, only 1 pushing onto site.
Sova onto site. He actually gets a pick. So now with 3v3, we actually have a great chance to win this. They know 1's elbow. 1 deep sight.
Surprisingly, with a right click.
Pinstripes across the kill feed.
And pinned up against the tunnel area.
Kind of a bit of a cat and mouse game towards there, or cat and mouse towards the end there.
For sure.
That was a bit of a, once again, a mixed retake. Our Sova pushes through the enemy Brim smoke out of the sage wall onto back site. He does it and survives, but he doesn't have any teammates towards elbow. And well, our teammates try to fight towards elbow, but that's not immediately as, we get onto site.
Snider with the buy and Elkhart with the bonus. Immediately, Renalier and a Sova there.
Oh, that's huge.
So much info.
Huge. We're seeing a full rotate from our defenders at B actually. Killjoy stays. Attackers have shown a lot of presence, but they haven't really contested A side that much. We now have 4 stacked up on A. Only Killjoy anchoring B.
This is so much info.
Our Killjoy doesn't even have her set up on B actively, but the turret will make contact with anyone peeking out of hookah. Looks like Dexon's planning to peek off of the turret, perhaps.
Oh, and some presence A is shown. Now we see Snider rotating. Gets 2 frags.
You know, more showers at OA. Now it is for sure another 4-stack onto A. You know, enemies are on site. Utility goes out. Swings come out. Another pick for Snider. Does not have a 5v2. Our chamber, though, is really low HP. Dexton's aggressively pushing through the smoke showers. And is most likely going to hold that. 15 seconds left on the clock. Where it looks like an almost definite round.
What does do here?
Time out. 10 seconds left.
Snider has no defense over on. Ooh.
Last two are A main. Our Starwell goes down, but the attackers have no time. We win the round. We lose one. We're picking off. We're picking off. Ooh. Unable to kill the last one, but interesting round to end for that.
So Snider goes in 1. Elkhart 2. We see the first gun round of both teams.
We are certainly picking up momentum here. We saw that the rotations were a bit large. We kept rotating to A and then back to B, and then they re-hit A. We came back, and the retake was coordinated. The utility and the swings from our defenders, really good. We're seeing 3 stacked up towards A and 2 on B again. Killjoy sort of actually goes down on B this time.
Surprisingly, no nades from Killjoy.
Dexton is holding long. It's a good off angle, but he needs a kill to dismiss out of there.
Reyna leered through showers. Sova drone. So they know that 2 are there. Though we have no info spotters on A short. Fortunately, Sova drone clears it out.
We're actually triple stacked back sight of A. We're not looking to hard defend front sight. Heavy utility and presence come up from the attackers on A site. Defenders fall back just a little bit.
Reyna TPs through shower. Now it's a fight for default, with the stage wall blocking most of it.
So this is a 5v5 retake. A lot of utility is still available on both teams.
Brim is pushing by himself through elbow.
We have showers control. We know they all have to be main or U-Haul.
The frags are going towards Elkhart's way. Oh, surprisingly, Killjoy gets 2.
Is now a 3v3. Brim and attacker Brim does not have his ult. So he's come out, pinch ups across the kill feed.
Oh my god. Killjoy goes big on this. Snider 2-2. They get and they do get a defuse.
That was a great retake from Snider, especially from our Killjoy. He even found a grenade kill, actually, a molly kill, somewhere in the round that was paired with a frag, and that traded out 2 of our teammates that fell. Attackers may be able to buy at least half buy here, but it's uncertain if they'll go for a full buy. Yes, I do agree. A heavy B defense, Killjoy setup, and we had our 2 sentinels and our duelists on B.
Reyna Lear on long.
Dexton's gonna have to come up huge here. Gets 1. Dismisses out of there. But they know they're on site. Dexton's good for 2. He's getting chased down. Dexton.
Oh, the Neon rush.
Neon aggressively pushes the buggy. Now he is able to upgrade to Dexton's rifle. They know all 3 are on B here. Spike goes down. A great pick from Sova.
Sova does not pay attention. Brim is not paying attention. Oh my god. Snider 3-2.
It seemed like just shooting fish in a barrel from Snider.
For sure. Definitely, Brim was not paying attention there.
And a quite interesting round from the attackers there, but nonetheless, we're going to take that. We don't drop a single man on the retake.
So now Elkhart has a lot of eco to work with.
Yeah, they're able to full buy out of this round. They have 4 ults available. Their Brim is close to theirs. But on our side, we have 3 ults available, and our last 2 are really close. And our economy is flourishing as well. So we will definitely be able to buy after this, and perhaps maybe even in the round after.
Let's see what the JV team goes after right here.
Dexon is facing heavy enemy opposition towards B. Has to fall out of hookah. Oh no, gets tagged.
Oh, wait, he's dodging it. Oh, Reyna comes out with that alive.
Gets roughed up, but manages to survive the enemy hunter's fury, but does not survive the hit from Belong.
We see 3 long right now.
Killjoy setup goes off and is destroyed. Looks like we're playing for a full retake here from Snider. Would be a 4v5.
Killjoy does have ult, so they can ult on site.
Oh, Silva Hunter Series comes out to deter the enemy player.
Tags
Hits
two.
2. And the Sage will only be able to heal one of them. Oof, ally lockdown goes down. Covers all of B site and garden. This is gonna completely push the attackers into long and hookah. Oh, but we might
Attackers.
we might catch some enemies here. We've detained 3 enemies.
3.
We have 3 people for the retake. Trades go down. Kills. Ooh, great kills from long.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Killjoy once again. He's getting off, popping off with 3 kills. Ooh, goes down to 1. Is now a 1v1
Fortunate.
retake. Chamber on the clock.
You will not kill
Rez
my
goes out.
ally.
Sage swings. Oh,
Oh, the bait res works out for Sage. Now 3-2, 3-3 on the board.
You can trust my boss.
that looked really promising for defenders there. That lockdown was exactly what they needed. It detained 3 enemies. They're able to pick them. That was what allowed them to just push onto the site because attackers can't shoot. Attackers can't use utility.
Chamber was a little slow on entering site. Could not get the trade for Killjoy.
That's how you survive.
But Killjoy herself did get plenty of. She got 3 picks off that. At least we brought it down to. We've brought it down to 4v5.
Lear on hookah right now. Ethan aggressively pushes out. Gets info.
Another B split from the attackers here, except we only have 2 anchoring site. Dexon is just aggressively peeking hookah, and it does not go well.
They punish him for it.
We've completely lost B control, so it looks like we're playing for another retake.
Chamber does have ult, but it does not seem useful at all on
Rim
this retake.
has his ultimate. Curious as to see whether he'll use it to stop a plant, or if he'll use it to play for retake. Looks like he uses it to stop a plant.
Oh, Killjoy gets tagged.
She's still holding down elbow though.
See what this Neon
Oh,
does.
Crave gets a kill with this Molly.
Oh,
Fortunately, we
Reyna
lose
gets
2 to
2.
elbow. This is now a 2v4. Chamber does not have a weapon.
Player standing.
Loses the gunfight to Reyna. Reyna might swing elbow, which she does. And ooh.
Brim still gets at least the Reyna.
Yeah, takes down 1 with him, but gets traded out. So
So Chamber does have ult to work with.
and this we're assuming this is we can't buy here, so
Snider's not going for anything. They're not aggressively peeking these areas like hookah, long. Instead, they're letting the attackers get onto site.
the only one who's doing that is Dexon, yet he's been killed, but he hasn't been traded for that, nor has he been able to take any space with it. Although this is a save on our Chamber does not seem to use our tour de force
They find
immediately.
3 on A short.
So we're coming out with the Spectre.
Reyna retreats from long. Maybe deciding his best not to flank.
Looks like we're getting up for an A hit here.
Spike planted.
We have backside and hookah control.
Right here.
Information goes out. Multiple enemies are A long, or A main, rather. Sorry.
Ooh, Chamber gets tagged.
Friendly utility goes out.
Stim beacon down.
We seem to be aggressively peeking here. Trade goes out. 4v4.
Snider needs to get onto the bomb right now.
Last player standing.
We seem to lose a lot. Grape only managed to take down 1 before our team falls. We seem to lose that round, but it was a save round for Snider.
If you are not doing well, keep trying.
We actually saw our Chambers,
Ult come out.
come out really late.
Yeah.
And he did bring a ghost with him, which is kind
Fortunately,
of
though, value does not come out from chamber.
right. He's still able to full buy this round. Attackers have great economy compared to ours. Kind of full buy, save, alternate.
Reina's going for an aggressive A short peek.
He's not gonna push this. Instead, enemies are showing price. They seem to be rushing hookah. That is already. There's so many hookah from that. This may not even be a B split. It may just be a
Chamber
straight
gets
hookah.
one pick.
Great pick from Chamber. They lose their Reina. Reina seems to have used all their flashes though,
Enemy spotted B.
but they may hinder attacker.
Brim's ult comes out. Chamber lit. 1 HP.
Barely manages to dodge that.
Launching smoke.
Aggressively peeking hookah.
Attackers never exited hookah. We've seen it fully rotated onto B here.
Call does come out to rotate though.
Brim and Silva get here first. Are they gonna wait for their allies or try to get some picks off first? They have man advantage here.
Bomb has been planted on A. Silver recon comes out.
Looks like
Though no value comes from it.
our teams are pushing out though. Ooh, we can test for hookah control, but we lose it straight after. We still have numbers though. The attackers seem to be constantly doing this kind of pattern where they play for A main and U-Haul control. We lose one in heaven. We're just now with even numbers. We don't really have any control. We don't have U-Haul. We don't have main. We have the bomb though.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, we're picking them off actually.
Silver does not
Last player
clear
Oh no! Ooh.
heaven. U-Haul. Neon with the 3. I think JV is struggling really hard with aggression. They aren't fighting for anything. They're letting the enemies get onto site. And a lot of I think a lot of like not playing together is a big problem.
Yeah, I
because-
think especially that last part. That round, it was a 3v1. We should have won that.
Yes.
And the Neon managed to fight 3 1v1s, which would have been the optimal situation for her.
Nobody is playing together. There is no calls, I'm assuming.
Let's see if we get more communication out of this round.
Lear coming out hookah. Chamber TP's elbow. And again, the enemies are on site. They're letting Elkhart get onto site.
We do still have numbers though. Our numbers are even.
Chamber
And
does.
heavy enemy aggression into halls actually. They
They are pushing through elbow.
they're just picking off the defenders.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Does get a pick with a molly though.
Only one enemy falls. The spike doesn't even go down until after the round is over. The attackers played that really aggressively.
We're starting in 5 minutes. Apparently we're not waiting until they're done.
So
So we'll just mute and then...
Placing sentry.
Unfortunately, that is all for us casters' time today as we need to get ready for our match. So enjoy this match.
Nowhere to run!
Spike planted. Variable. One enemy remaining.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Turret out. Placing alarm bot. Ah, turret down. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Hi! Hit! Ah! Oh! Last player standing.
Take
Switching
aim.
sides.
Zenfire, let's not complicate it. Who will I spot first?
No.
Spike down B.
Got the spike. Reloading.
Shot down.
Stim beacon here. Reloading. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Scanning ahead.
Molly!
Reloading.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Time to take this hill.
Revealing area.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon down.
Deploying drone. Enemy tag.
Launching smoke.
Shock down.
Molly.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again. now.
Reloading.
Take flight.
Oh!
Launching smoke. Dim beacon here. Reloading.
Reloading.
There they are.
Lights down. Placing swarm grenade.
Reloading.
Placing swarm grenade. Alarm bot out. One enemy remaining.
Enemy shot down.
Reloading.
A.
Swarm grenade out. Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Reloading. Right here. You know what to do. Right here.
Scanning ahead.
Our spikes down.
Spike down B.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
Spike planted. Smoke's down. Reloading. Stim beacon down. Molly.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Reloading. Enemy spotted B.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Reloading.
A gift.
Reloading.
Reloading.
They found my trap. Here.
Reloading.
Spike down B.
One
Stim
dead.
beacon here.
This should do.
One enemy remaining.
planted.
Reloading. Enemy smoke. Revealing area.
Reloading.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon
Shock
here.
dart.
Molly. Launching smoke. Got 5. That's bingo.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please. Can I get this? Thanks.
Revealing area.
Launching smoke. Take flight. Stim beacon down.
Nowhere to run! I have this.
Last player standing.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Reloading.
Stim beacon here. Reloading.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Bonne chance, mes amis. Reloading. Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Placing swarm grenade.
Reloading.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Prepare for hellfire! Multiple enemies B. Molly. Stim beacon here. Bullseye. Money.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Smoke's down.
30 seconds left.
Got the spike. Stim beacon here.
You will not kill my allies!
Match point.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Track them down. Revealing area. Found them.
You're nothing.
Spikes down. Initiated. Placing alarm bot.
Deploying drone. Enemy.
One enemy remaining.
Results.
Let me just swipe those biometrics.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
There.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Nowhere to run!
Carrier's down.
Spike down B.
Got the spike. Reloading. Stim beacon down. Launching smoke.
Revealing area. Enemy spotted B.
Smoke's
Also
down.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
That's a good spot. They found my trap.
Ollie. Stim beacon down.
One enemy remaining.
There they are. Death is over.
Reloading.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
That works.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
The hunt begins.
Parasite.
They will cover.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Spikes down.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Please
Switching
do not mistake
sides.
my smile.
Overtime.
I take this all very seriously.
Turn out. Alarm bot out.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Targets destroyed.
Reload.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Shot dart.
Smoke's down.
Reloading.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Reloading. Scanning ahead. There they are.
Reloading.
This is.
Reloading.
Switching sides.
I want
Match
their
point.
life, not yours. There. 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 No prisoners. There.
Launching smoke.
Stay inside.
down.
Reloading. Spikes
Beacon
down.
here.
Alarm bot out.
Enemy spotted A.
Molly.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Attackers
That's why
win.
they put me in charge.